Hello. As you can see by the title, my name is Jonas Lord. I'm a managing editor at the LHS Budget, and I went shopping at the Love Garden for $1 CDs. That's me right there, just walking over to the $1 CD bin. And I'm going to review some of my favorite finds today, and it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a little fun, a little goofy, so let's get into it.
What I really wanted it to be would be just something really erotic. I wanted the loud, pounding oh yeahs and oh babies and other noises. I knew deep down that it was like a new age thing, because there was this weird symbol on the front. I don't know what it means. I'm not an expert in that stuff. I assume it means that whoever identifies with the symbol has hot sex and has a lot of it, but I don't know. And then there was a description on the back with a bunch of new agey sounding producers. It was just all the sex noises were quiet and subdued. They were oh yeah, and they were oh baby. It was well produced, I'll give them that. I don't quite know who made it. My guess is that it was just something that a label pumped out in order to take advantage of that growing market, but honestly, it didn't really vibe with me. Just a bunch of lame instrumentals. So I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Kinda mid. Next album is Blues Cats for Kids, which, as it turns out, I read the liner notes, and it's not a kids album. It's an album for the kids. It's a charity/live/compilation record. Not anything to write home with that, about experimentation-wise. A lot of the songs follow the same formula, but it does surprise you in some places. There's a funk song, and then there's more jam band stuff. Arguably the height of the album is a song called Bouncing Myrtle, which doesn't sound like the height of an album, but it is. It's pretty good, actually. There's this guitarist, and he's going and then he's going I don't know, I'm having a hard time replicating it, but I still kind of remember that track, so that's a standout to me. And also, all the songs were original too, which was interesting. To me, at least. I thought there would be more standards and blues standards and stuff, but I don't think I know a lot about the genre. But it was cool that there was original songs. I mean, honestly, the whole thing did feel kind of boomer, though. It's not a negative thing, it's just a vibe. Kind of reminded me of a jam cover band with a bunch of old people at the helm. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10, Honestly, good job, guys, We move on to our last album. Instead of multiple boomers, there's one boomer at the helm with a sweaty headband. The whole album was really confusing. There were a lot of musical ideas, more so than Blues Cats for Kids, but they weren't implemented as well. A lot of the songs had really clashing melodies. It was not good sounding. I'll probably, in order to give you an accurate interpretation of what I heard, I'm probably gonna add some sound effects, some goofy ones, but it's so weird too, because there's some decent musical ideas on there, but then there's just there's on one track, I can't remember what track it was, but there was just sex noises for some reason, which was really weird. Honestly, thinking about the whole thing is giving me a massive headache. Although I do appreciate the attempts that have been made to make a jazz fusion album, because I know that usually requires a lot of musicality, that particular genre, but it doesn't work. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. I guess I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 for weirdness, but I don't know if I'm gonna listen to it again. I feel like that was a one-time thing.
Okay, so those were the albums, and this is kind of an outro, I guess. I don't know. I guess just to do a quick recap, Erotic Moods was 5 out of 10.
Blues Cats for Kids was 7 out of 10, and Ocean Glides thing was a solid 6 out of 10. So that was my professional opinion, I guess. Yeah, so that's that. I'm probably gonna head out now. Bye.